Hey, it's Gabby. Today I have a very special video for all my newbie friends out there, new aspiring voice actors who are just kind of getting going. You're probably in that stage of having done a couple of auditions, but not really fully experienced yet. And what we're going to talk about is some performance techniques that can be really, really helpful to beginners, because this is a mistake that I see beginners make an awful lot. New folks to voiceover tend to simply get loud when they should be inflecting, when they should be using their words to color, to make their script dance, to give it motion, to give it meaning. And instead, they just make the words loud as a way to emphasize them. We don't want loud. Loud doesn't cut it. So I want to give you some examples of this and show you what you've probably been doing and what you should be doing. So I have a script here for Auto Trader. On this script, there's a couple of things I want to point out. So in the second line, the copy reads, "They're not just car features, they're moments in life waiting to happen." So a lot of people would put some emphasis, some inflection, some coloring on the word moments. That's kind of a good one to utilize. On the fourth line, the third row they grow up in, kicking and screaming. That kicking and screaming phrase is probably also something that actors would choose to color. And in that sixth line, it's the four-door story of our family, probably going to have some coloring, some inflection on our or family, something in that neighborhood. Now, what happens and what a lot of new folks tend to do with their copy is they just get really, really loud. And it's almost like they're yelling things that they want to inflect, that they want to color. It's just for a lack of knowing. So I want to give you an example of what that sounds like. This is what you should not be doing. Bluetooth, MPG, leather seats. They're not just car features. They're moments in life waiting to happen. The moonroof you ask her to marry you under. The third row they grow up in, kicking and screaming. The trailer hitch that tows them off to college. It's the four-door story of our family. And no one has more memories per gallon. See what happens? It's jarring. It's kind of like you're attacking the audience. You're really just yelling at them. And for no reason. We don't want to do that. So instead, first of all, you have to sort of do a self-assessment on this. You have to kind of compare this to some of your own recordings and determine if this is something you're doing. Because if it is, we want to fix that. So here's what should be happening. We want to make these words dance. We want to give them motion. We want to give them movement and life. And a lot of it really is about body language. It's how we use what we have. So here's what you should be striving for. Bluetooth, MPG, leather seats. They're not just car features. They're moments in life waiting to happen. The moonroof you ask her to marry you under. The third row seat they grow up in, kicking and screaming. The trailer hitch that towed them off to college. It's the four-door story of our family. And no one has more memories per gallon. Big difference. It's all about giving those words meaning, giving them motion. One of the things that I tell beginners to do a lot is to actually go against your instinct when it comes to volume. Whenever you feel the need to get loud, instead, I want you to go quieter. I want you to get softer, okay? Because volume changes do the same thing, believe it or not. Whether you're getting loud or you're getting soft, it draws the attention. It brings your audience to you because it's a change. And it's a dramatic change in most situations. But if you opt for something that's quieter, something that's softer, you can start to find better meaning in those words instead of having them jut out at the audience in a way that you don't want them to. Keep these things in mind. Just little notes, probably things you didn't know before. And that's really all it comes down to. You don't know what you don't know. Now that you do, stop yelling at me. See you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want more advice from me, please go to my website, GabrielleMystico.com, or you can subscribe for my monthly videos. And if you want to see some more, here's a couple to take a look at.